Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a product that has been popping up all over social media lately. EpiCooler. You've probably seen the ads claiming it's a no-installation air conditioner that works all year round, keeping you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. They say it cools your room in minutes, has whisper-quiet operation, and gives you energy-efficient climate control with just a simple plug-and-play setup. Sounds really convenient, right? But let's break it down and see what's actually going on behind the scenes. Make sure you watch until the end so you don't miss anything important. Before we start, here's a quick disclaimer. This video is for educational and awareness purposes only. We do not promote or endorse any products or supplements shown. All opinions are based on public information and red flags that may suggest misleading or unsafe marketing. Now when you dig a little deeper into EpiCooler, the first thing that stands out is the claim of 5-second cooling. No real air conditioner can cool an entire room in seconds, especially without proper technical specifications or independent lab testing. And that's another big issue. There are almost no technical details provided. There's no compressor information, no model number, no EER rating, and no HVAC certifications, which are all essential when you're dealing with something advertised as an AC. The website also uses a lot of fancy engineering terms like humidity balancing and energy-efficient climate control, but none of these claims are backed by any verified data, tests, or engineering reports. Even the so-called expert featured on the page, James Turner, appears to be completely AI-generated, likely used to add fake credibility to the product. And when you look at the device closely, it's actually the same drop-shipped mini fan that's been circulating on Chinese wholesale sites for a tiny fraction of the price. Every year it gets rebranded under new names with new marketing, but the product is basically the same. Another major concern is the room size promise. EpiCooler claims it can cool and heat rooms up to 51 square meters or 550 square feet without any ventilation. That is physically impossible. Real AC units need a proper way to remove heat, and a small desktop-sized device simply can't do that. Even the listed 1.6 kilowatts power level is far below what's required to cool a full-sized room. It's the same story with the no installation needed claim. Real air conditioners can't cool a room without expelling hot air somewhere. This device doesn't do that, which means it's basically just blowing air around like a regular fan. When you visit their website, you'll also notice a lot of fake urgency tactics. There are countdown timers, 60% off today only offers, and pop-ups claiming the product is selling out fast. These tricks are commonly used on drop-shipping scam websites to push buyers into quick decisions. The reviews shown are all positive and appear curated, but you won't find legitimate user experiences on Reddit, Trustpilot, or any real consumer forums. And when it comes to pricing, the product is often marketed for around $200, but you can find the exact same device for under $10 wholesale. One thing many customers report with sites like this is the problem of returns. If you want a refund, you're usually responsible for shipping the product back to China, and the return cost often ends up being more expensive than the product itself. On top of that, the performance claims like whisper quiet sound, advanced climate control, and air filtration have no evidence behind them. At the end of the day, it's really just a small glorified fan, dressed up with big marketing promises that it simply can't live up to. So if you were thinking about buying from EpiCooler, this is definitely something you might want to reconsider. Always be careful with products that promise huge results with no real data or certification to back them up. And before spending your money, make sure to look up real reviews and check whether the product actually does what it claims.